My name is Rory Houlihan. I ran for U.S. Senate last spring, 2016, to stop the ticking time bombs so I could put our economy on track for a bright new day instead of all things ending. Well, I lost the election and am not running, but the ticking time bombs is still here, if not more so. Let me educate you on the ticking time bombs and give you the rest of the story. Part 16E, the head of the stream declares the water. The rest of the Constitution. Article 1 deals with the legislative branch of our federal government. Article 1 is the longest, having 10 sections to it. Article 2 deals with the executive branch and the president and vice president. There are 4 sections in Article 2. Section 4 might be pertinent for today. The president and vice president and all civil officers of the United States shall be removed from office on impeachment for and conviction of treason, bribery, and other high crimes and misdemeanors. Committing treason is a reason for impeaching of both the president and the vice president, colluding with Russia to get elected, is treason. Article 3 has 3 sections to it. Article 3 sets up one Supreme Court over all our courts and our judicial system. An interesting note is Section 3, dealing again with treason. Treason against the United States shall consist only in levying war against them and adhering to their enemies, giving them aid and comfort. No person shall be convicted of treason unless on the testimony of 2 witnesses to the same overt act, or on a conviction in an open court. The Congress shall have the power to declare the punishment of treason, but no attainer of treason shall work corruption of blood. In other words, you can't be called because you're related to, or forfeiture except during the life of the person attainted. In my post, The Reason for Treason, you'll see that I enumerated 4 times, looking like a 5th in recent history, that an all-con Republican candidate for president, 2 confirmed and 2 unconfirmed, and 1 ongoing cases, has committed treason to gain the office of the U.S. president. The reason why none have been charged is that Congress has the power to punish. After Watergate, no Republican representative will let a trial occur. Both Mitch McConnell and Paul Ryan have the power to investigate Russian involvement and subpoena Trump for his tax records, but both block this effort to maintain power in the Alcon ALP game supporters' hands. Article 4 deals with states' rights under the Constitution. There are 4 sections. A very important note, one subsection in Section 2 has been removed during the Civil War, which deals with slavery. No person held to service or labor in one state under the laws thereof, escaping into another, shall, in consequence of any law or regulation therein, be discharged from such service or labor, but shall be delivered up on claim of the party to whom such service and labor may be due. Article 5 deals with the adding of amendments to the Constitution and the Constitutional Convention. There is just one section in 5, and an important note, the original 2/3, I believe, has been raised to 3/4. Raising the bar and lowering the people? Maybe. Article 6 deals with old debts from the Articles of Confederation and the states that the Constitution is the supreme law of the land, also makes the federal government the only one that can make treaties with a foreign land. Article 7 is the ratification of the Constitution, requiring only 9 states by unanimous vote, sets the date of ratification to September 17th, 1787. There was 20 folks from 11 states that signed the Constitution. The first to sign the Constitution was a delegate from Virginia and President of the Convention, George Washington. The rest are stated by states as follows: Delaware, George Reed; Gunning Bedford, Jr., John Dickerson; Richard Bassett; Jacob Broome; Maryland, James McHenry; Dan of South Thomas Jeffers; Daniel Carroll; Virginia, John Blair; James Madison, Jr. North Carolina, William Blount; Richard Dobbs, Hugh Williamson; South Carolina, J. Rutledge; Charles Cotesworth Pinckney; Charles Pinckney Pierce Butler; Georgia, William Few; Albert Baldwin; New Hampshire, John Langston; Nicholas Gillum; Massachusetts, Nathaniel Gorham; Rufus King; Connecticut, William Samuel Johnson; Roger Sherman; New York, Alexander Hamilton; New Jersey, William Livingston; David Burleigh; William Patterson; Jonah Dayton; Pennsylvania, Ben Franklin; Thomas Mifflin; Robert Morris; George Claremore; Thomas Fitzsimmons; and Jarrett Ingersoll; James Wilson; and Gov. Morse. Thus a quorum was met at all levels. You have a good and blessed day, and we'll continue later. Bye.